Hi, my name is Dawn Land, and I'm just a mom. I've got 3 kids who are mostly grown, and normally I wouldn't even bother to come speak before you because my kids have made it through without being touched personally by the transgender ideology. And so I wouldn't really have a reason to come up and speak here. I've got no skin in the game. But anyone who thinks that they're not going to speak up against this transgender ideology because it doesn't affect them and it doesn't affect their kids, well, you're really fooling yourselves. We all need to step up and be brave and speak out against this and push back because it affects everyone. My daughter is a assistant manager at a store at a mall, and one of her new employees, when being introduced to her, insisted on telling her that he's pansexual. Like, why does your assistant manager need to know that? And my son, who is 19, he insists that he be referred to as a zillennial because he doesn't want anything to do with all of those crazy people, the Gen Z and the millennials. So he's just going to make up his own. And then my youngest, he's 16. I'm still homeschooling him. I homeschooled all 3 of my kids. And he says he doesn't want to live here anymore. He wants to leave the country because everything here is just insane. So if you think that all of this does not affect your, nice, regular kids who know what sex they are and have made it through to adulthood, it affects everybody. Who is my daughter going to date when everybody else has gone off the deep end like this? Who are my sons going to find? It affects everybody. Step up. So I come out here, I'm from Seattle, and I flew down here because I don't like bullies, and I don't like predators. So the Pediatric Endocrinologists Society here, they're predators, and they're preying on our kids. But as Aaron said, the biggest predators comes in schools and in libraries, because we also have a bill, and it's passed the House and the Senate. It's just waiting for the governor to sign it into law. Senate Bill 5599. And what it does is any child who runs away, who says that they are transgender, that they are questioning their gender, nobody has to tell the parents where they are. So your child, and it's of any age, your 10-year-old could go to school, your 10-year-old daughter could go to school and say, yeah, I think I'm a boy. And as Aaron said, well, do you think your parents would support that? I'm not sure, I don't think so. And boom, you're gone. Your daughter doesn't come home. Maybe you'll see her again when 4 years later when her breasts are cut off and she's gone through all of the puberty blockers and everything. But what I really want everyone, why I came up here to speak, is because I filed a referendum on this bill. Because we have to push back. We can't just take this. Don't sit back and take this. Push back. So I will be referenduming this bill in Washington State. And I know all of you guys are probably not from Washington State, but I want everybody to know. I want everybody to hear it. So if you're in Washington, please support me and all of our efforts. I've got a lot of friends that are helping. You can email me at rejectlegalizedkidnapping@gmail.com. We have a website that's going up. I think it's still under construction. It's reject5599.com. So you can go to either of those sites, but that email will go directly to me. And then to all the other 49 states, for God's sake, stop. Stop just laying there taking it. Push back. Stand up and say something. And yes, even if you're the only one that comes out to something like this, go out there with a sign and tell them about themselves. This is not okay. They can't have our kids. They can't have your kids. They can't have my kids. It needs to stop. Be brave and push back. Thank you.